Welcome to a space that seems quiet. Too quiet, but sometimes silence isn't always about peace. And this is a story of loss and what happened when people stop listening.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Sana.
Hi Sana.
Hi guys.
Hi. Where is Zuan? It's already late.
I don't know lah. It's 30 minutes late. No update from him today.
After this, I have next meeting.
What's up, guys? Look, who is here? Ferdal. Hi, man. Are you fine? Good.
Good morning, team. Let's start our meeting now.
Morning. So, okay, guys, let's continue our meeting. So, I've been thinking about the support ticket system. Maybe we could streamline the way requests are categorized.
Nice answer, Genius. Can we move on?
It became a subtly, a joke and a nudge. Yeah, a silence that echoes louder than a word.
I think we could improve system by...
Wow, group breaking stuff.
Hey, Izwan, let him finish. He might have a point.
We should be encouraged feedback, not dismissing it.
Yeah, Lina, speak up.
Enough. We need to be better than this.
Let's pause here. I set up a follow-up season to address this properly.
Yeah, it's not the first time.
Sure. Whatever.
Not whatever, Izwan. This matters.
Thanks, everyone.
You okay? You seem off today.
No, I'm just tired. But why?
I thought that phase 1 of the started.
It's like I'm invisible in those meetings.
Then that means today we're silent about it.
But if I speak up, they will say I'm too sensitive.
Then let them. Your peace matter more.
Thanks, Aisha. Talking to you helps.
Anisha, you are not alone, okay? We'll get through all this.
But thanks, Aisha. Talking to you helps.
I need time. You are not alone. Okay? We'll get through all this.
When someone goes quiet, it's a sign. We miss it. We need to do better moving forward.
Absolutely. Thank you for your honesty, Zana. Let's keep the between us for now and start planning our next step.
Of course, I will research out if I notice anything else. Take care, Melissa.
You too, Zana. Thank you.
Goodbye, Melissa. Stay safe.
Goodbye.
Hi, Miss Melissa.
Hi, Miss Lina. Have you observed any behavior that could be considered unprofessional or harmful?
Sometimes it feels like I was targeted. I didn't know if it was my place.
Thank you, Lina. Your honestly matters.
I just wish I spoken sooner.
You are speaking now. That what's count?
Thanks, Miss Melissa. I hope this helps kiddos too.
It's already has. Take care, Lina.
You too. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for joining today's session. Digital wellness is not just turning off your webcam. It's acknowledging each other as human, not just in screens.
Sometimes it's hard to know what crosses the line.
If it makes someone small, it's already crossed it. We normalize too much in the name of professionalism.
What if we didn't see it until it was too late?
Then we learn and act faster next time. Every mistake is a moment to grow.
What do we say to someone who's hurting but hiding it?
Start with I see you, I'm here. That's a powerful place to be.
Sometimes people withdraw and we think they're just being distant.
Actually, silence is not always peace. It is often a scream movement by fear,
And when relationships stay quiet, the silence grows louder.
which is why awareness must start at every level. Whether you are HR manager or a junior, kindness is everyone's responsibility.
I learned that sometimes just one message can stop someone from spiraling.
Empathy is free, and yet it is the most powerful currency in a workplace. Thank you all for being present. Let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Please take your seat. Hi, Dean. Good morning. Shall we start for the later? Shall we start the meeting?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I know what's going on now. If we fail to see it, we fail our people too.
It's not too late to change the culture.
But it has to start with acknowledgement.
Then we acknowledge it loud and clear. And not just with a policy, with example, with action. I think that's all from today's meeting. Thank you. Good evening. Glad to see you all here. Today we are implementing new anti-bullying policy, creating digital wellness day, and improving announcement remoting youth. No more silence.
Yay!
After this no more silence, this one, no bullying. We've got your back wherever you are.
Firdaus, you're not alone. Let's make this a workplace where no one feels invisible.
Behind every muted mic, there is always a voice that wanted to be heard.
I want to say sorry if I hit you. Okay? But don't be like that lah.
It's okay, but don't do it again.
Hi Firdaus,
Hi Aisha.
are you okay?
I'm good. And how about you?
I'm okay too. Thank you for asking me. What are you feel after the announcement?
I feel much better now after we are settled down. And now we are good friends.
I'm here when are you ready. I believe you.
Thank you. That is much more than you know.
So if you feel decided, speak it. If you feel it,
Let's
know
see
right
more
now,
details about remote
uh,
workplace
your
mental
silence
health
is
and
not
bullying.
stopping.
Remote work and mental health. Managing mental health while working remotely. In this course, we will explore how working remotely can impact our mental well-being. As remote work becomes increasingly common, it also becomes essential to address the unique challenges and opportunities it presents for our mental health. This course will teach you about the mental health challenges that you may face, how to recognize their signs, and how to develop preventative measures against them. Why this course? Through this course, recognize the correlation between remote work dynamics and mental well-being, which is crucial for achieving overall personal wellness. Learn how to reduce your stress and maintain an emotional balance. Engage with experts and peers to access valuable insights and guidance, creating a supportive community for remote workers. Develop sustainable mental health practices and increase your productivity while working remotely. The course empowers you to take on the challenges of remote work while safeguarding your mental and emotional health. Learn the strategies to establish boundaries, access support systems, and cultivate a thriving virtual work environment conducive to your happiness, fulfillment, and professional growth.
It seems like everyone is talking about bullying and harassment. But what does it mean for you and your workplace? This video explains what workplace bullying and harassment is and what it's not. Legal obligations for employers, supervisors, and workers. And where to get the information you need. So first off, what is workplace bullying and harassment? It includes any inappropriate conduct or comment by a person towards a worker that the person knew or reasonably ought to have known would cause that worker to be humiliated or intimidated. Examples could be yelling or name-calling, vandalizing personal belongings, harmful hazing or initiation practices. There might be a single perpetrator or a group. There may be just one target or many. Bullying and harassment can occur between co-workers or between the employer and a worker. Or it can come from external sources, such as members of the public, clients and customers, or workers from other organizations. Bullying and harassment also extends to online activities. Cyberbullying can occur through email, text messages, social networks, and other websites. What is not considered workplace bullying and harassment? Managers and supervisors have many responsibilities. Decisions relating to job duties, workloads, deadlines, and performance management, or the direction of workers and the workplace are not bullying and harassment. So what are your legal duties? Employers have an obligation to take reasonable steps to prevent bullying and harassment, or minimize it where possible. Employers must also develop a policy statement that addresses bullying and harassment in the workplace. Develop and implement procedures for reporting incidents or complaints, and for how they will be dealt with. They also have to train supervisors and workers. Supervisors and workers are required to comply with the employer's policies and procedures and not engage in workplace bullying and harassment. Workers must report it when they see it or experience it. The bottom line is, bullying and harassment is a workplace hazard that poses a risk to the health and safety of workers. As part of their responsibility to protect workers' safety, WorkSafe BC prevention officers will inspect workplaces to determine if employers have taken reasonable steps to prevent and address bullying and harassment. The occupational health and safety policies explain what WorkSafe BC considers to be reasonable steps for employers to take. When bullying is reported, it gives employers an opportunity to take positive action. Put an end to workplace bullying and harassment. An online toolkit is available that includes helpful information and advice.
Workplace flexibility is one of the top factors employees consider while looking for a new job. But a study by the Journal of Occupational Environmental Medicine reports that approximately 73.6% of employees reported experiencing new mental health issues while working from home. So while some of us having the option to work remotely is a perk, this isn't the case for everyone. Hi everyone, I'm Maria from eTactics, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to manage your mental health while working from home. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. Also, hit that alert bell icon so that when we post new, helpful content, you get notified. So I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we've all hit a rut at work before. Feeling more distracted than usual, feeling more sensitive to stress, or having a difficult time getting to the office in the morning doesn't necessarily qualify as a cause for an intervention. But what happens when this rut lasts for more than a few days, maybe even a few weeks or a few months? Well, that might be something you need to look into. This is especially true for those of us that work remote. Remote work tends to mean a more flexible work schedule, but it's a double-sided coin. Feelings of isolation, loneliness, and monotony are not uncommon when people work from home, especially if they're used to going to the office and interacting with coworkers every day. Finding your work-life balance is hard to do, even if you do go into an office. Add the fact that your office is now your bedroom, and it may seem impossible. Making sure to have that space and time to take care of yourself physically and emotionally throughout the workday is the key. Here are some tips that you can add to your daily schedule. Make your health a priority. I know that sounds super obvious, but hear me out. Making time for your physical health will not only help your body feel better, but your mind too. A medical study from the Boston University School of Medicine observed the effects of regular exercise on mental health. The participants who exercised moderately 3 times a week were found to have lower rates of depression after a 10-month period than those who had not. If you start to slip on getting exercise or neglect giving yourself proper nutrition, both your body and your brain will be sad about it. Try making your well-being a part of your to-do list and make sure to take breaks to move your body every so often. Next, make sure you have the right setup to be able to focus on your work and offer a boundary from your personal life. What does this mean? Well, when you get up to go to work, it's no longer going to be just sitting up in your bed and grabbing your laptop from the bedside table. Taking a moment to step into another space to work, like at a desk or even a kitchen table, helps you separate your workplace from your relaxing place and allows your mind to get into a work mode. Last, make sure to maintain a regular schedule. Working from home can feel like there are no hard deadlines, but if you have a habit of procrastinating, this can lead you into a lot of trouble. One minute you're just scrolling through TikTok, and the next it's almost time to log off. Now you're stressing to get your projects finished that are due by tomorrow, and you're gonna have to work into your personal evening time just to get it done. Ever been here before? It's not fun. The best way to combat this is to have a regular daily schedule that you don't stray from. This includes having set hours that you are available to work, along with not checking your email or answering calls when you're off the clock, making daily lists to help you prioritize what needs to be done, and taking breaks to help your mind refresh and avoid burnout. Most importantly, be nice to yourself. You are far from the only one struggling with the challenges that come from working from home. Remember that adjusting your priorities and adopting new habits is not a sign of weakness. It shows mental strength and maturity, along with avoiding comparing yourself to what your coworkers are doing. Trimming your overflowing to-do list or breaking down big projects into smaller steps offers quality over quantity when it comes to what you produce. Of course, if you continue to struggle with your mental health or things get worse, please seek out professional help, or you can call or text 988 to connect to a crisis lifeline. If you'd like to learn more about managing your mental health while working remote, reach out to eTactics. And you already made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a video on a very important topic for all of us who are active in a modern environment: digital wellness at work. We bring you nothing less than the ultimate guide to improving your well-being at work. As we spend more and more time in front of our screens, it's crucial to take care of our physical, mental, and emotional health to avoid burnout, stress, and other negative consequences. In this video, we'll share some tips and strategies that can help you improve your digital wellness and create a healthier, more balanced work life. So let's get started. First off, what is digital wellness? It refers to the practice of using technology in ways that enhance rather than detract from our overall well-being. Digital wellness involves the mindful and intentional use of modern technology, such as computers, smartphones, social media, and apps, to support our physical, mental, and emotional health. When we consciously prioritize this, we can experience many benefits, including increased productivity, creativity, focus, and happiness, as well as decreased stress, anxiety, and exhaustion. However, achieving digital wellness at work is not always easy. Many of us face several challenges that can interfere with our digital wellness, including information overload, distraction, and procrastination. Poor posture, eye strain, sedentary habits, and social isolation are also common. These challenges can be especially prevalent in remote work environments where we have less physical interaction with colleagues and more autonomy over our work schedules and environments. To overcome these challenges and promote digital wellness in the workplace, we need to adopt some practical tips and strategies that can help us create healthy digital habits and boundaries. Here are the 6 essential tips to take you to the next level. Avoid changing tasks too often and have clear priorities. Setting clear goals and priorities is essential to successful digital tasks and projects. Taking the time to plan what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and how you will get it done will save you time and energy in the long run. In addition, multitasking or switching tasks too often can lead to decreased efficiency, productivity losses, and a lack of proper focus. Taking a step back to identify goals and prioritize tasks in an organized manner can help you stay on track and successfully complete your projects in a timely manner. Regular breaks from screens and physical activity can reduce sedentary time. Spending too much time in front of a screen can be detrimental to your health. To counteract this, it is important to take frequent breaks and engage in physical activities such as stretching, walking, or exercising. These activities will help reduce sedentary behavior while increasing circulation and improving overall physical health. Taking regular breaks from screen time is essential to maintaining good physical and mental health. A balanced diet is another cornerstone to achieving and maintaining good physical and mental health. Eating a nutritious, varied diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean meats, whole grains, and dairy products is key. Set up your workspace to best suit your body. Practicing good posture and ergonomics when using digital devices is essential for any modern professional who wants to stay comfortable and productive. Good posture improves circulation, which helps reduce fatigue and stress on the body. In addition, adjusting your workstation to your body's needs and preferences can help ensure that you are working in a healthy environment. This can reduce neck strain, back pain, and other problems that can result from prolonged sitting or standing at a desk. When you're comfortable, it's easier to focus on the task at hand, thus improving your concentration and productivity levels while also decreasing muscular tension. Manage your digital distractions and notifications. Today it can be difficult to stay focused and avoid distractions. From alerts to social media to email, there are many different sources that can pull our attention away from the task at hand. Fortunately, there are tools and apps that can help you manage your digital interruptions and notifications, so you can stay sharp and productive. With the right strategies, such as setting clear boundaries, using helpful extensions, taking regular breaks, and being mindful of your energy levels, you'll be able to prevent distractions from getting in the way of your productivity. Build a supportive social network. The development of a social network of colleagues and friends who share your digital wellness goals and interests is essential to staying motivated. Whether it's face-to-face or virtual interactions, scheduling regular check-ins can help you stay connected and ensure you're on track to achieve your goals. With the right group of people, you can create a supportive environment that encourages healthy digital habits. If you're not sure who to turn to for support, look for a group on social media where people are already discussing their own digital wellness goals. This can be a great place to find like-minded individuals and connect with them on a regular basis. Make sure your network is inclusive, open-minded, and supportive of your work. Prioritize your mental health and well-being. Mental health is an important part of your overall happiness. It is essential to prioritize mental health and take steps to address any issues that may arise. Seeking professional support can be immensely beneficial in managing stress, anxiety, or other mental health issues that can affect work performance and satisfaction. Professionals can provide methods and tools for dealing with these issues in a healthy way, allowing individuals to achieve greater success in their work lives, such as improved time management, better communication with colleagues, better understanding of job responsibilities and roles, and the ability to be creative and innovative in problem solving. So that's it for our guide for improving digital wellness in the workplace. Remember, there's no one-time fix, but it is an ongoing process that requires awareness, intention, and action. By implementing some of these ideas, you can create a healthier and more sustainable relationship with technology and improve your work performance, creativity, and well-being.